Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about a really amazing topic. It is about our brain, and a young and healthy brain. One of the most feared things as we age is memory loss and cognitive decline. We often experience not remembering where we put our keys, or forgetting the contents of a book we just read. As these experiences accumulate, we become more and more anxious, and worry that we may be developing dementia. But here is good news for you. According to the latest research, the food we eat every day can help keep our brain young and healthy. It may be hard to believe, but it is true. Some of the common foods that come to our table have amazing brain health benefits. These foods go beyond simply maintaining brain health. They actually make our brain younger and more vibrant. It is like casting a spell on our brain to turn back time. Let's take a closer look at which foods have these amazing effects. 1. Blueberries, the blue chip of memory. Blueberries are the true superstars of brain health. Why is that? Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, which improve signaling between brain cells and reduce inflammation. These small, blueberries act like special nutrients for brain cells. Anthocyanins are powerful antioxidants that protect the brain from harmful free radicals that attack brain cells. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage cells in our body, and are one of the main causes of aging. Anthocyanins neutralize these free radicals and prevent damage to brain cells. Blueberries also improve blood flow to the brain, which helps supply more oxygen and nutrients to the brain. This is like giving the brain a fresh boost of energy. Improved blood flow promotes energy production in brain cells, and helps remove waste products. As a result, the overall function of the brain improves. Another amazing effect of blueberries is that they increase brain plasticity. Brain plasticity refers to the brain's ability to learn and remember new information. When you eat blueberries, the connections between neurons are strengthened, which improves learning and memory. Shocking fact: a Harvard Medical School study found that people who ate more than 2 cups of blueberries a week had cognitive decline. That was 2.5 years younger than those who didn't. Isn't that amazing? It's like taking a time machine and turning back the clock on your brain. The study followed more than 50,000 women for over 20 years. The group that ate the most blueberries and strawberries experienced a much slower decline in cognitive function than the group that didn't. The differences were especially noticeable in memory and concentration. Action tip: add a handful of blueberries to your yogurt or oatmeal every morning. If you can't find fresh blueberries, you can use frozen ones instead. In fact, frozen blueberries are actually better because they lose less nutrients. Another great way to add blueberries to a smoothie is to blend blueberries, bananas, and a little Greek yogurt for a delicious, nutritious brain-healthy smoothie. You can also just have it as a snack. A handful, about 12 cups a day, is plenty. It is also good to make and eat blueberry jam, but in this case, you should be careful about the sugar content. If possible, put less sugar or use natural sweeteners. Drinking blueberry tea is also a good idea. Put dried blueberries in hot water and steep for about 5 minutes. 2. Salmon, a treasure trove of omega-3. Salmon is a treasure trove of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 is a major component of brain cell membranes, and helps smooth communication between brain cells. In particular, 2 forms of omega-3, DHA and EPA, play an important role in brain health. DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, is a major component of brain cell membranes, and is essential for maintaining the structure and function of brain cells. If there is a lack of DHA, signal transmission between brain cells is not smooth, which can lead to a decline in cognitive function. EPA, icosapentaenoic acid, mainly contributes to brain health through its anti-inflammatory effect. Omega-3 reduces inflammation in the brain and helps brain cells grow and survive. Inflammation is one of the main causes of chronic brain diseases, and omega-3 effectively suppresses this inflammation. Omega-3 also promotes brain cell regeneration and new connection formation, increasing brain plasticity. Omega-3 also increases brain plasticity, improving the ability to learn and remember new information. This is like lubricating the brain. When brain plasticity increases, it becomes easier to learn and remember new things. even as you age. Shocking fact: did you know that 60% of the brain is made up of fat? And half of that is omega-3 fatty acids? This clearly shows how important omega-3 is to the brain. If you lack omega-3, your brain function will inevitably decline. In fact, research results show that people who do not consume enough omega-3 have a higher risk of depression, attention deficit, and dementia. On the other hand, people who consume enough omega-3 have better cognitive function and show a slower rate of brain function decline as they age. In a study targeting older adults in particular, the group that ate fish more than twice a week had a surprising 60% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease than the group that did not. Action tip: eat salmon 2 to 3 times a week. It's great when grilled or added to salads. When grilling salmon, lightly coat it with olive oil to retain moisture. This will help preserve both the flavor and nutrients of the salmon. Also, sprinkling herbs such as rosemary or dill will enhance the flavor and provide additional antioxidant benefits. In addition to salmon, blue-backed fish, such as sardines and mackerel, are also rich in omega-3s. It's good to alternate between these fish. Tuna is also rich in omega-3s. But pregnant women and children should be careful about consuming it because it can be high in mercury. If you don't eat fish often, you can consider taking an omega-3 supplement. But it's best to consume it from natural foods if possible. When choosing a supplement, check the EPA and DHA content and choose a brand you trust. Plant-based sources of omega-3s include flaxseed, chia seeds, and walnuts. All alpha-linolenic acid contained in these foods is converted into EPA and DHA in the body. But since the conversion rate is low, it is recommended to consume it together with animal-based omega-3 if possible. When consuming omega-3, it is important to be careful about the balance with omega-6. Modern people's diets tend to be excessively rich in omega-6, so it is important to increase omega-3 intake, while reducing omega-6 intake at the same time, since omega-6 is abundant in cooking oils, processed foods, and meat. You should control your intake of these. 3. Turmeric, the golden miracle spice. Curcumin, the main ingredient of turmeric, has strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, protecting the brain. It is especially known to be excellent in preventing Alzheimer's disease. Curcumin has the effect of reducing beta-amyloid plaques, which are harmful proteins that accumulate in the brain. Beta-amyloid plaques, which are considered one of the main causes of Alzheimer's disease, accumulate between brain cells, disrupting their function and eventually causing them to die. Curcumin inhibits the formation of these plaques and helps remove plaques that have already formed. Curcumin also promotes the production of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a brain growth factor. BDNF is an important protein that helps brain cells grow and connect, and plays a key role in learning and memory. Higher levels of BDNF help create new brain cells and increase the survival rate of existing brain cells. Another surprising effect of curcumin is the improvement of depression. Several studies have shown that curcumin helps improve symptoms in patients with major depressive disorder. This is likely due to curcumin's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, as well as its effect of improving the balance of neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and dopamine. Shocking fact: research has shown that the low incidence of Alzheimer's disease in India is due to turmeric consumption. In India, turmeric is widely used in curry dishes, and this has a positive effect on brain health. In fact, the incidence of Alzheimer's disease in India is only 1/4 that in the United States. Of course, this is likely due to a combination of factors, but turmeric consumption is believed to have played a significant role. A study from UCLA found that patients with mild cognitive impairment (MCI) who took curcumin supplements for 18 months experienced significant improvements in memory and concentration. PET scans also showed significant reductions in amyloid and tau proteins, key markers of Alzheimer's disease in the brain. Practical tip: add turmeric to your cooking or mix it with warm milk. This drink, called turmeric latte, is a traditional Indian health drink. How to make a turmeric latte: add 14 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon honey, and a little cinnamon powder to 1 cup of milk and heat over low heat. Adding a little pepper can help increase the absorption of curcumin. One thing to note is that turmeric is fat-soluble, so it needs to be consumed with a little fat to increase absorption. It's good to consume it with olive oil or coconut oil. Consuming it with pepper will increase absorption even more. If you find it difficult to consume turmeric every day, you can consider a supplement. However, be careful when choosing a supplement. Check the curcumin content and bioavailability, and choose a reliable brand. Also, if you are taking anticoagulants or have gallstones, you should consult your doctor before taking it. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe, like, and set up notifications.